Kiki,
What's up, Ray?
how you feeling today?
Not so good. It is cold out here.
It's cold out here. It was just raining earlier, right?
Yeah.
It stopped.
Yup.
So where you from, Kiki?
I'm from South Jersey.
Where?
Yeah, like Mount Laurel, Camden area.
Okay.
That's where I started out in Camden when I was 16.
Oh, like with your addiction?
Yeah.
Oh, you giving me tears already, Kiki? Oh man. Oh man. So what's going on with you?
Nothing. I've been dealing with my dope addiction since I was 16, so I'm 31 now.
Very
Started
young.
off with the needle.
Yeah.
Basically was forced to grow up quick, so I didn't get that little, kid, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Kid growing up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I was an adult my whole life, if you could understand that.
Yeah. So you never really you're stripped away from your childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and been through a lot of pain, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
Right.
And I don't like dealing with that shit, so I use drugs to
cope.
mask it. Yeah.
So how was your household though? Like with your parents and
Crazy.
stuff?
I didn't have parents.
Mm.
I just had people who made sure I was, alive and ate and, you know what I'm saying, had a roof. That's about it. But, drugs was like always there.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to do everything myself. My family my parents are in my life now, but I've never had any stability.
Yeah.
I had my hip replaced 2017 because of MRSA from shooting up.
From shooting up?
Yeah, not in my hip, but like
it affect your body.
It found a weak spot in my body and just took it. You know what I'm saying?
For whatever reason?
Yeah, and now it's impossible to get off of.
Yeah. Kiki, I want to say impossible. I'll say very hard. Very, very hard, but I won't say impossible.
It feels impossible.
I know.
I don't want to be like out here and people look at me like this. I want to get married one day and have somebody, who loves me and have kids and stuff, but it's not looking like that's going to happen,
Kiki, how old you say you was again? 30?
31.
31? In my eyes, you're still pretty young. You still have a chance. It's going to take a lot of obstacles in life, but you still have a chance, even though you started very young. Some late bloomers out here and stuff, you started later, like...
I started early.
Early.
I've gotten clean before. I've gone to programs. I've done all that, but it's just like...
You got clean before, though.
Yeah. But why can't I stay clean?
Who are you surrounding yourself around, Kiki? Are you
I'm constantly being taken advantage of. Like emotionally.
When you do get clean, do you surround yourself around the wrong people, the wrong crowds?
No, I just want to have, I try to surround myself around people that want the same things as me. Mm-hmm. And then it always turns out that it's like just fake love.
Fake love.
Like how Drake tell you fake love.
So Kiki, the times you did get clean, right? How long was you clean for?
I've been clean 2 years, 6 months, 9 months. Anytime I've done like NAAA, done the whole, detox, rehab, recovery house, Oxford House. I've never been homeless out here. I've been out here for a week. My mom's already been out here looking for me. Mm-hmm. It's been raining for the past like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
You know how girls get money out here.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
The way girls get money out here, do you take part in that like lifestyle?
Yeah. Yep.
How long have you been dealing with that?
I've been doing that for a long time, but normally when I do it, I'm not hopping in and out of cars. I do the whole thing online.
Yeah.
And make more. If I'm going to do it, I might as well do it the way where I'm going to be making the most, money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you still doing the online thing then?
My phone was stolen.
Oh, man.
I have nothing right now.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not trying to make nobody feel bad.
Nah, you just being honest. You telling your story and what's really going on out here. And it's rough. It's cold out here.
It's cold.
You know, it was just pouring down. You know?
I don't normally look like this. I normally look presentable. I would never walk outside looking like this.
Are you homeless at the moment?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the run.
Oh, man. Something serious or something that you could deal with?
Something I could deal with.
You just don't want to deal with getting
Just
sick,
don't want
right?
to be sitting in jail sick.
Yeah.
You know?
Kiki, we interviewed a girl named Carlene. She's a friend of ours. She's a friend of the channel. We interviewed her numerous times in Camden.
Red umbrella people?
Huh?
The red umbrella people?
Nah. She was getting high. Carlene was getting high for a long time. She's clean now, man. We interviewed her. Clean. You know what I'm saying? And some people thought she would never bounce back. You know? Like she was out of it. And she turned herself around, man. It took going to jail, though. Jail started it. Then from jail, she went right to, rehab, to sober living home and stuff. You know? People couldn't believe it. I could see that for you as well, Kiki. You've been clean for over 2 years and stuff. Do you deal with any, depression and stuff like that? Do you think that draw you back into the lifestyle?
Yeah, because I don't like being alone. I have male dependency issues, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with the same dude for the past 3 years, and we've been through a lot of shit. I don't even know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like me to be like this, but sometimes I go through this, mental state where I just leave.
Yeah. It could be too much sometimes.
Yeah.
The man that you was with for a long time, how was he? Was he in the streets? Yeah.
He's a little bit older than me. He's a good dude, man. I don't know where he's at right now, but if he ever does see this, you know, he has my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope everything's going good for him.
Did he have addiction as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got through. He went to jail and did what he had to do.
Right.
I just thought that, you know, him continuing to stay with me and me be on drugs wouldn't be good. So
Yeah.
I had to leave.
You had to leave.
Yeah. So he could have a better life.
Because you didn't want to put that on him, right? Yeah.
No.
So, when you do dates and stuff, do you only do that when you're single at the moment, or in your relationship with that guy? Do you still do your line of work?
Yeah. Yep.
You just explain to him
he knows because we're more so a team.
Yeah.
It's about survival. It's not about because you're having sex with this guy. Oh, it has no emotion involved. It's about getting the money and surviving.
Yeah.
Not do you have feelings for this dude? No, because he knows how I feel about him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I understand, man. Shout out to him, man. If he's watching
you could have $1 million in your pocket and ask me, take this $1 million and be with me, or just be with him. I will be with him.
So basically, he has your heart. I respect that. So how much you think it costs a day average when you have it?
Depends on how much money I make.
And what's your choice of drug?
Fentanyl.
That's it? Or anything that's mixed in with it, blended in with it?
Meth, powder, but mostly fentanyl.
Fentanyl, right?
Yeah.
So it's really how much you make that day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the most you ever made with your line of work, with the online dating stuff?
I've gone to an hour appointment, come back with $2,500.
Wow. You ever feel degraded after doing these things?
Yeah.
Okay. Because some women say they do feel degraded. Some women say they're numb. They're used to it.
Now I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Before it was that's why I had the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing as many drugs. So I didn't have to feel it. I would get high. I'd come out in this cold.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel the cold. I'd just be going. Didn't care no more.
Yeah.
So, I came out. Last night I rode the train all day because I just did.
Stay warm?
Just to stay warm. I tried going to the hospital and get clean. Jefferson Hospital, they wouldn't help me. So I just came back here.
Okay. Do you have a supportive system at home? Family?
Kinda.
if you was really ready, like, yo, mom, dad, or auntie,
I
uncle.
have money that I can go and get to. I have a loan that I took out on my settlement. That's why I'm walking like this, because of the car accident. I need to go get that money so I can.
Yeah, you definitely do, because you definitely was limping really bad, Kiki.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this was like, you know, it's a dangerous neighborhood. You gotta be on your P's and Q's out here, especially dealing with injuries. Yeah. So, you know, have you ate
today?
Yeah.
A little bit.
All right. Yeah. I see they giving out platters over there and stuff like that. Another thing I want to ask, Kiki, with the other girls, you know, you say you mostly do online.
I used to come out here and try to help the other girls from jumping in and out of cars so they wouldn't get killed out here.
Yeah.
They were killing so many of them.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask. Yeah.
I was trying to help them and show them a different way.
Do you feel like it's more unsafe doing the dates like on the, you know, on the streets than?
Yeah.
It's very unsafe, right?
Yeah, especially at nighttime.
How about with the online stuff? You don't feel as though that's unsafe as well?
No, because I had security.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. That's smart. So where do you see yourself in the future? What you see yourself 6 months down the line?
Hopefully clean, not here, helping somebody just like me.
Yep. Kiki, what would you tell the youth out here that's getting high, running the streets, boosting?
Don't even try it. Don't even do it.
Yeah.
Don't even get yourself caught up with it, because at one time, it takes one time.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy it, and there's no turning back after that.
So Kiki, you know, we had a deep conversation. Are you religious at all?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Well, Kiki, one last thing, ATM really want to say to you, always have faith, you know? Always have faith. Anything is possible, you know? Sometimes God gives certain people tougher battles to fight off, you know? But it's possible. God wouldn't put you through something you can't get through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kiki, I would like to thank you for your time.
No problem.
You've been a wonderful interviewee.
Yep.
Blessings to you, all right?
All right.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.